approval is dropping just slightly, so I want to figure out why. And oh, that's right, we can, should have built this earlier, but we can build a clinic now, and that'll help us a ton, because that will, of course, increase the amount of health, or how healthy people are. I'm actually going to quick build that, because this is an essential building. So right, this is this thing will work just sort of as its own. We probably will have to hire... No, actually no, we do have some people with doctorate's degrees or medical MD degrees. Let's see. What Oh, you only need college education for it. Alright, so fair enough. Right, so we'll have clinic, and that will spike up our values for, say, approval rating right away, because currently we have 0 in that, and with a little clinic here, just a tiny little building, that'll definitely help us
Presidente, we didn't manage to get any research done, so we decided to steal France's greatest achievements. Unfortunately, we broke into their Museum of Military Accomplishments, and all I found was this white flag.
Right, so we've unlocked the embassy too, so now we can just sort of manage that part a little bit more. We can manage the what's it called, the factional standings with the allies and Axis a bit more now, so that's good.
Of knowledge is upon us.
Right, so let's see what this one is about. It's pet project. Member of the royal family gets most people have pets, and oh, we can get a pet inside this game. Ooh, let's see how that goes. So we'll send that off. And now I do believe that the Axis, Mr. Adolf, owes us a free barracks of sorts. What happened to that? Is that here? Is it a free police station? No? No? Okay, fair enough. I guess that deal expired or something, but I clearly remember that we were supposed to get a free military base thing. But oh well. In that case, I think we'll sort of get away from that, and we'll just build a high school. And now I believe we'll need a few more tenements here and there, so we'll place these down. Right, so we have 3 construction cranes working overtime here, doing their scaffolding work like that. Just absolutely perfect. No collisions whatsoever. Uh-oh. Starting to run out of trees over here to say cut down, so that is not very good. But yeah, we can build this. Oh, the game decides to autosave right now. But yeah, we can build a reforestation camp here to say plant trees over time, making the area, well, reusable for logging. But for now, I plan on, of course, building
Presidente,
more things over here. So we
await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
Right, so let's see. Well, inside this game, I mean, we can say rig the game, so we can rig the votes, but it'll cost us, or rather, it may cost us inside the long run. So it looks like we have a decent chance at winning this this run right now. So I think we will we'll just go with yes on this event, and we'll just see how it goes. So right, the election results will just sort of go as it is. We can actually kill the enemy, the opposition, or we can just sort of banish them as well here. But I don't think we need to do that yet, so we'll just leave it as is, really.
I remember my own high school years. I was an acne-covered menace back then. The head cheerleader once stole my jock boyfriend Raoul, so I made her eat her own pom-poms. Then I said to Raoul, "You can't dump me, I'll dump you," and promptly pushed him in a cesspit. Luckily, I've changed for the better since then.
So, yeah, let's see. Well, there's a... Well, yeah, we have all of these buildings done now, and I don't think we need to rig the election here. What is this? Right, so at least your dynasty's members' greatest creation is complete. Years of hard work has finally paid off. Tropicans eagerly await the unveiling of a new problem. This one minor problem, we don't know what the damn thing actually is. We had to think of something quick. So we can make a trap, which will lower modern threat. We can make a doomsday device, that'll add a ton of money to our public or our private reserves here. Or alternatively, we can call it modern art. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna see what it does.
You're shaking. everyone.
What did that... Did I trigger the volcano?
The earthquake is over. We made it.
That was really weird. I'm starting to think that was triggered by the event, but could that be a possibility? Right, well, anyhow, I think what we'll have to do here... Oh no, it damaged the mine, did it? No, it damaged the little shack next to the mine, but... Alright, so we'll fix those things up, and I think what we have to do right now is that we need a secondary clinic, because people probably need more medical attention than just one of these can provide. So we'll build a second one right next to each other, so then they'll have that competitive drive for business there.
My research indicates
A chap
Let's see
on
what
the
other
streets.
things that we have. So we can build a new college and a new rum
I have a
distillery.
confession to make. I just came out of a train wreck of a relationship. Things started off pretty nice, but then derailed so violently that it left nothing behind but an ugly, disfigured hulk. Just like some buildings I've been seeing on the island lately. Fix them already!
Did we get all of the buildings there? I think that's all of them, so we'll finish off like that. Right, so tenements are done. Let's see whether or not these are actually filled. Well, no, these are mainly empty, so we have tons of room for new people as well. Okay, so we have...
Ila Rojo troops are attacking your newly...
Yeah, we still have quite
Our
a
mentally
lot
ungained
of
thought that there is
time
no such thing as excessive force.
to wait until that invasion. So I think we'll start off by building a few more army bases here and there. Right, so we already have, say, we already have those tenements there. I think we'll need to build a police station now, so we'll do that. And afterwards, I think we'll invest some money into the military portions of the game. Let's see what we can do for research now. We're doing legalese, and we're doing a power plant. All right, so that's fair enough.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out.
Right, like I said, I mean, you can sort of rig the elections for yourself, but I honestly don't think we need to do that just yet. And the predictions for the elections are fairly accurate, so we'll just see how it goes and hope that we win. So yeah, we'll do that. And right now, oh, there we go. We get a free military base. Oh, we get tanks. No, I thought that was just a joke, but yeah, we get a free army base with tanks. So we'll grab that right away. And I think on the side of it, we'll just place down a barracks like that, and we'll get that
The election
effectively done.
results are in. Let me be the first to congratulate you,
Ooh.
Presidente.
Slim margins here, 52%. We won with a slim margin of 52%. Well, hopefully this new police station right next to this crime area of a church and these houses will hopefully fix that up. And of course we'll have our military up and running in just a while here. And oh no, it looks like we ran out of logs inside this area as well. Right, so in that case, let's see. Probably want to expand our road system here, so I think I will get ourselves a road. I'm not really sure what makes some dirt roads as opposed to, say, the paved roads here, but I think I'll expand the road network like that. And later on, I have a feeling that it's going to be time to, say, expand our settlements into a new region. So something behind, say, the palace over here. And an achievement unlocked for building roads. Alright, so that's
Presidente, I hereby with to require you on the habeas cojones to execute a writ with a novation decreeing a perez to one penultimo, hereby referred to as the penultimate party. Should you fail to comply, you shall thereby to be denounced as a tortfeasor, and the Tropican people shall be taught the language of legalese.
Alright, so it looks like we unlocked some new constitutional things. So let's see. Oh, I see, it unlocks a separate tab. So we can choose the citizen options for our group here. We can do a visa program for more educated immigrants, some immigrants nation for people to just join in as is, or a guarded haven to make it harder to immigrate and, immigrate and emigrate. So I think we'll go with immigrants nation, just because I need more people here as fast as I can. Let's see. Labor policy. We can do work for all, happy childhood, workers' paradise. Huh. Well, we'll go with the regular, so I suppose happy childhood. And in political rights, we can do democracy, police state. Every policeman convinces one voter to vote for you. So, I think we'll just go with police state, and we'll just decree that and run with it. Oh, I know these roads these roads are still dirt roads for whatever reason, but oh well. Oh, maybe when you start to build on them, they turn into paved roads. But I'm noticing that everything we built, with the exception of like this road right here, has been just dirt roads, and those are the only ones that we built recently. The ones before the colonial era changed into, say, some of these paved ones. So that will go as is, and it looks like the clinic here is helping out. It's bumping us to 58%, and this one will definitely increase it some more. So let's see what are these lazy construction workers even doing right now, because they don't seem to be finishing these buildings.
A shout out to the Tropico police, who just got a new home. Officer Mendez, you know you can strip search me anytime.
Well,
also,
at least this one's
you forgot
finished.
your handcuffs. I kept them as a little memento. But if you need them, I could take your hat instead.
Right, so at least we now have the police station, and I'm getting the feeling that this one construction office isn't, say, as great as having... Or rather, I'm getting the feeling that we need another construction office here. So I think we'll build another one, and we'll just get one up and going here in a second. But first and foremost, let's build a parking lot here, so then people can have access to cars and drive away to far off jobs. So then that'll give the tenements here some more reach, and to an extent some of these country houses some more reach. The idea for building these like areas, at least inside the third Tropical game, was that you want to make your island this sort of like circular chain, where you have like, say, one area of workers, and then you have factories inside another area because you want to keep the pollution down, and then you sort of do this like circular chain where you have every single place that people get off of, you put a parking lot so then they can get back into a car, as for whatever reason that's the only way that they can get back into a vehicle, and you want to just sort of make a circle like that with it. So, what can we do here?
General Penultimo has had yet another.
Right, export rum to keep the enemy drunk, so then we can delay the war by a bit more. What can I do here? The lumber mill is unfortunately not producing. And of course we know why it's not producing. Well, at least we now have a police station doing its thing, so that's good. I think what we'll do now is we'll finish up these military barracks, but we need another construction site, or a booth of sorts, because we want to really hurry up production here. Now, what I'm going to do here is that I am going to make, say, there we go. Make some nice circular or square areas, and I want to make another housing district in the near future. We're starting to get a lot of these, say, well-off jobs and things like that. So it'd be nice if we were able to, say, give our population, our well-off population, some nicer places to live. This guy has a little hat for some reason. He's a crime lord. Huh. We have a crime lord on our lands here. One that we can bribe, we can banish, or alternatively kill. Let's see what this guy does here. He's a very religious crime lord person. It's kind of weird, but alright. Right, so we have one military base going on, and now we of course have those tanks coming from here. How many tanks do we actually get, though? Doesn't actually say, it just says a squad of tanks. Alright, fair enough, and the military base will be complete soon. In the people tab, how many people? We have 18 people unemployed. That's kind of a lot. I think we'll come back inside this area. And here's what we'll do. We'll build another construction office right here at this junction just for now. But I want to have a parking lot, say, right here. And I plan on building some houses back here. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the cash for it just right away. So we'll do a temporary measure. And in either way, I mean, I need the logs inside this area cleared out. So I think I'll reconstitute a mining camp right there. And we'll just gradually spend the money that the allies give us here. So right, the tenements should still be kind of empty, so that's good. We still have room for, I don't want to say this, but like for like peasant people who'll do all the construction and stuff. So that is that. Are there like 2 crime lord people, or is this the only one? Yeah. Huh. It's kind of neat that they have them. We have 1 mansion on this entire island, and it so happens to belong to the crime lord. And I'll just get the other things to research here. Okay, so that is running. Oh, I see. That objective for having 2 army bases, it is actually army bases, it's not just barracks as well. I was under the impression it was everything else, so I think we'll research the army base first here, and then we'll do steel mill and the alliance delegation type of thing. Right, so that'll be that.
As you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together.
The great communist revolution started in Russia. Unfortunately, it was a resounding success. Now they have no one to revolt against.
Huh. So looks like we can spend some money or enact some edicts to gain some support with the militarist or the communist faction here and there. I don't think we'll do that just yet, so we'll keep it as is. Let's see how this area is going for. Yeah, and again, this is something that would be really helpful if you were able to see who were the students. But it looks like we have, 4 teachers here and 4 students. Now it's 3, but 1 graduated, so yeah. Well, at least we can, so yeah, it'd be really rather useful to keep track of, say, how many educated people we're producing, because the educated people inside this game, at least to my knowledge, they work faster than the other ones. So we'll have that going. How's things going up here? Okay, good. This construction office is under construction, so that's good. And I think the logging camp will be higher on the scale of things to do, so we'll get that to do.
Adriana, Lady Presidente. She is never nice to me. She calls me names like Baboon.
The Order has its contacts everywhere, Presidente. Leon Kane, our mentor, introduced me to some shady characters residing on Isla Rojo that might just help our cause. If we provide the right incentives, that is.
I think we'll accept that in just in some time, but right now, let's focus on building, say, a new army base and some of the other stuff here. So, damn, and you know, one thing that we could really use a lot of right now is just cash flow. But just, unfortunately, I mean, we have this mine, but it's a coal mine, so it's not the really valuable one either. Well, there's another mining location over here. I suppose we can tap into that. But, right now we need to generate some money right now. Right, so let's see. Now they built one out. Now we have 10 grand, so that's good. Let's see. That's right. We still have that trade ship that I never used. Well, in that case, let's do some trading here, and let's actually pick out something that we do sell and have a ton of here. So let's see. These are all imports, so those are not good. We can sell coffee to Nazi Germany if we'd like, assuming that we have the standing for it, which we don't. And we don't have any more logs too. Damn it. And we don't have jewelry. There's no good traits there as well. Let's see. You know, this would be just terrific for woodcutting, but unfortunately we don't have the capability to build there just yet. Well, now we have some logs, so I suppose that's good. Here's what we'll do. We'll build another logging camp, and we'll stash it over here. And again, from that desert island, remember, we tried to build a logging camp far away, but the people just couldn't reach there. So I think we'll put one over there instead. And for now, let's see whether or not we can build, say, another wharf here and there.